Dear students, today in this module we will learn about types of tabulation. So we have seen that what is tabulation, and tabulation you have to remember that we are dividing into three. First is objectives and scope of inquiry, second one is nature of inquiry, and third one is extent of coverage given in the inquiry. So this I have given a diagrammatic representation also. Each of these three divisions we can divide it into two subheadings. So this is what I am going to explain in detail. Now first one is based on the objectives or purpose. So we can divide this into two. One is general purpose or reference tables, and second one is special purpose or summary tables. So if you see this general purpose tables, these are also known as reference tables. We are using for reference. So much information we can collect from these tables. So other name used for this table is informative table. So this tables, as I told you, it's used for reference. Those who are doing research, they'll be using this table. So census data collected by government, lot of information they will collect. Number of members in the family, their income, whether what all their assets they have, whether they have any agricultural property, who all are working members in the family, whether it's a dual member family, everybody has got Aadhaar card. All these details they will collect. So this will give more information. Whereas similarly, National Sample Survey reports, reports of Central Statistical Organization, they all collect lot of information. So these are mainly used for researchers. So they will give lot of information. Now, our second classification is special purpose or summary table. So these tables are known as interpretative tables. See, for example, if I am doing a survey about the savings of the household sector in Karnataka, I am particularly interested in the savings values alone, plus what all their expenditure, how I can relate. So I am interested in only few information from the general purpose table. So whatever is required for my research, I will take and I will prepare a table that is known as interpretative table. So this, the relationship between or the significance of figures. So what all a researcher is interested, so that information only will be presented in this table. And we can use statistical ratios, percentages, we can use that for comparison. So when you're comparing the data, it will be more meaningful. See, for example, profit figures of different companies in the same line of business. We'll compare, so we will get more information. So that is why we are calling it as interpretative tables. The reader should be able to get some interpretation from the table. Now the next classification is based on inquiry. What you are inquiring, whether it's primary table or derived table. These are the two divisions for this. So the primary table, these tables are also known as original or classification tables. So these tables, data is expressed as it is. It's originally collected. There is not proper editing. Whatever is collected as it is, they have presented in the primary table. This is mainly of not much use, because this primary table, we will go to the second classification, that is derived tables. So these tables are known as derivative tables. See, the primary data, what all information is there, and whatever is required for your research or your purpose or your study. So that information you will prepare and you will take a derivative table. So these tables are prepared from the primary tables. Data is usually expressed as ratios, percentages, coefficients, correlation, all this. So you will get some information when you are referring a derived table. So whatever information is derived from the primary table, you are preparing a derived table. So that is the difference between primary table and the derived table. Now we are coming to the last classification, that is based on coverage. Tabulation can be simple tables or complex tables. So in a simple table, only one characteristic is studied. The figure I have given is age in years and number of employees in an organization, 20 to 25, 5, 25 to 30, 7. Like this, only one characteristic is shown, then it is called simple table. So the otherwise marks of students, height of students, weight of students, temperature, anything, one characteristic, if it's presented in the table, it's a simple table. Now in the complex table, complex tables will present two or more than two characteristics. So if two characteristics are presented, then the table is called a two-way table or double tabulation, because two characteristics are shown in the table. For this, we have to remember that when you're showing two characteristics, either the stub or the caption is divided into subgroups. So this we will be dividing into two. So distribution of students in a college with respect to age and sex, that is two characteristics. So it's two-way table. If the data is classified with respect to 3 characteristics, so we are adding one more characteristic, then it is called manifold table. Example is sex, age and literacy, 3 characteristics, then it is called a manifold table. Then one more classification, higher order tables, that will give information about more than 3 characteristics. Example, distribution of students in a college according to faculty, class, sex and year. So here it is 4 characteristics. Then that is the higher order table. So this is what I want to explain with this module. Thank you.